Okay, so what happens when we stick a Mac from a MacBook Pro 500 gigabyte hard drive into a Windows PC? Well, let's see what Windows does. It doesn't show up on uh, Windows File Explorer, so when installed, I did hear the little ding. So I know that it recognized that the drive was connected, but I'm not seeing a drive letter for it, and I'm not surprised because it's formatted in a Mac environment. So let's go ahead and we're going to right click. We're going to go to Disk Management, and I'm going to suspect it's going to give us a dialog that says it won't give it a drive letter. All right, so we're going to scroll down, and this is that disk. It's a 300 gig. It doesn't give it any drive letters. It has broken it up into 3 partitions, and so again, we could right click this thing. No, it didn't even allow us to format it. You should be able to format, and it doesn't do it. So you'd have to wipe it out. So let's go to this program, AOMEI. It's in the process of allocating this space. Now, surprised that it kept it in GPT instead of MBR. It's only 20% completed, but we weren't able to do anything in Windows in this program. See, we can see it, but there's nothing that we can do. You should be able to right click it. Oh, see, and you can. So if it gives you this option, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to cancel this process because it's taking forever. I don't really need to wipe it. I just want to, let's see what happened. Are you sure? Yes, let's go ahead and abort it. And it's been canceled. All right. And so what we want to see is, can we go ahead and now right click this create new simple volume. Welcome to. Okay, so this should, let's see if it helps or gives us the choice to go to MBR. Assign the following. It's going to give a drive letter. Let's see if we can go to perform a quick and finish. Okay, so see how much quicker that was. It looked like all we needed to do was wipe out that one partition, and okay, it has been changed. So now watch, it's going to come out as a drive letter. So this disk is now usable. It's still in GPT. I don't think that's going to bother us. I mean, let's see if there's a way to convert it back to MBR or into convert rebuild. So let's go ahead and select this disk, and I'll be honest, I'm not too sure what the difference is. I do know that if you've got a very large disk, over 2 terabytes, it has to be in GPT in order for Windows 10 to recognize the other partitions or the other size. So since MBR is the standard that most small disks are written in, let's go ahead and convert this back into, so that there is no question about compatibility with sticking this drive with any computer. Rebuild MBR. All right, it's going to show us, it's going to go work for 7, 8, 10, and we want to say OK. It's waiting for the command, and we're going to apply, and we're going to proceed. And so it looks like it's awfully quick. Yes. Okay, so now this should, I didn't go to, will allow us an option to you know, it's been formatted. Let's see if it gives us a choice. Let's go to this, NTFS, since all the other disks are NTFS. All right, we know there's no data, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so let's try this again to see if, well, maybe if we select the partition and then let's go to see if we can go back to MBR. That doesn't even give us a choice. So it looks like you have to actually select the disk. And if you select the partition, it doesn't allow you to go to MBR. If you select the disk, it does allow us. So since we've gone to NTFS, let's see if it will do it. What are the other choices? So these are all older operating systems. So this is all new, 7, 8, 10. And let's proceed. Nope. And, well, no, well, it hasn't finished. But the fact, all right, let's go ahead and just apply. These are fairly quick. Proceed, 30 seconds. It doesn't do it. And it might require you to pay for the upgrade in order to convert it. Again, I don't think it's going to interfere with any disks. We certainly could. Let's see, this is F. Why don't we, just for fun, copy something onto it and see that it's working correctly. Let's go ahead and F, copy a photo into it. Well, there you go. So it works, it copies, so I don't think we're going to worry about it. I'd say since I'm not able to change it with the free version, I'm not going to fool with it, nor am I going to try to convert it back. Let's see if it gives us a choice. Yeah, let's see what happens. MBR to GPT does not support conversion. Okay, so that might be the reason we're not able to do anything. This is I think I downloaded this thing a couple years ago, so I would say looks like you're probably going to have to get the paid version, but then why get it if it's working? Who cares if it's MBR or GPT? Maybe it's more universal and it'll work in a Mac, and it has to be a GPT to work in a Mac. That I'm not sure about, but at any rate, we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much.